the game. I don't know for people who may or may not have seen Kanye West going viral saying, "Hey, today my daughter's birthday. They won't give me the address so I can spend the day with my daughter's birthday." Then he just recently dropped a song called "Easy" with the game. He was featuring on the game song called "Easy," making a diss at Pete Davidson, where he said, "God save me from that cat. That God save me from that crash, just so I can beat Pete Davidson's ass." So and for those who don't know Davidson, yes, he is dating Kim Kardashian, but Pete Davidson is also a very funny comedian. Is on Saturday Night Live. Is on TV shows and movies and so on and so forth.
He's more famous for dating Ariana Grande and now as of recently Kim Kardashian.
True indeed.
And he being an advocate for suicide prevention and things of that nature as well.
Right. So yeah. Are y'all familiar with the Kanye? No, are y'all familiar with the game song where he was like rapping about? Okay, all right. So I'm just
you all over the place.
I'm over like Kanye, bro. I think
okay.
I try to put myself. I'm like, you know what? I don't make enough money as Kanye to like understand like what mental problems or what his world looks like for me to even judge.
Nigga ain't got no mental problems, bro.
I don't think it's that serious. I think it's that simple as, you know what? This is how it transitions from a 8-year marriage to a divorce with 4 kids. This is what happens. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you have money. He's even said it straight up like that. I'm a billionaire. What do you expect me to do? I have the ability to be able to buy a house across the street from my wife. You know what I'm saying? I can do whatever I want with it because I'm a billionaire. So he did that. He wanted to be closer to his family. You know what I'm saying? Ex-wife, of course. And at the end of the day, I feel like
that's some creepy stalker shit, though.
You know, no. People gonna look at it from that standpoint because it hasn't been done and they don't have the abilities to do it. That's like true. It's not at that point. He's transitioning from a bad breakup from his point of view and being away from his kids to, all right, now I gotta move on. Now I gotta do this. And guess what he did to help him move forward? He got with a person that publicly has said that he had slept with his wife, you know, hopefully before they got together. And he said, you know what? I'm over this. I'm moving forward. I've got a new girlfriend. I'm doing songs with people that have hit my ex-wife. You know what? People are looking at it from the brighter side. Even the verses that he dropped in there, he's gonna have the best divorce ever. It's like, bro, he's looking at it from the bright side. It's not as bad as people are making it out to be. He's actually moving forward. This is steps that
moving like, you know, forward is I don't like the new dude. That your ex-wife is dating somebody else. Moving, actually being stuck in the past and saying, nigga, I'm gonna buy a house right across the street from me. Man, ain't no break with me. You talking about it. Come on, bro. Kids.
No, that's for the kids. Come on, dog.
Ain't no kids, bro. You can still live in the same city and still see your kids all the time.
In the black community,
street from. That's
in the
weird.
Black community. It's a stigmatism for the Black community. You know this.
Bro, okay, think about this. So, my mom and dad were not married when they had me, right? So, that's like saying my dad fucked up, can't get over it, right? Then my mom got married to somebody else, and he like, you know what, man? Hey, man, I'm finna move back to Houston, and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy a house right across the street from them niggas so I can come raise my son, so I can be close to my son. That's overkill. That's overdoing it.
But it's for the stigmatism of like, he didn't have his father there. Yeah, facts. But at the end of the day, he didn't have his father there, and he felt like, man, what if my father was just there? How would I would have turned down, and, you know, how would that would have affected me in my future? So it's like, it's not even about the fact that, like, oh, you know, Kim this, Kim that. It's like, nah, man. In the Black community, you know, when when they do decide to get a divorce or break up, like, man, all the way separates. Whole different side of the town. You know what I'm saying? And it's not out of like they don't want to be close. It's just out of like, dude, this is the way it gotta be. But due to the fact that Kanye is a billionaire and he has the ability to do it, he said, you know what? I'm gonna do it. What's stopping me? Not money's not stopping me. Like nothing. Like people aren't gonna stop me. Like tabloids gonna say what they're gonna say. I'm gonna do what I want. They already think I'm crazy. It's like he said in that interview. Like y'all thought I was crazy before. I'm a billionaire now. This is the stuff that he's doing to tell you, like, I'm gonna do things that you can't do, that you're gonna question and call crazy.
Shout out to Kanye. He was just in Houston a couple weeks ago too, man. He was, with a lovely
hanging out with Sauce Walk and all of
them. I think Kanye has a lot of. I think Kanye is very colorful with his wording. I think he dresses up his BS ever so eloquently. The whole buying a house next door to Kim and Darnell, being a Kanye stan, but also being a father and being able to imagine what they would be like to not be able to,
last of a dying breed. Yeah, with you and me, baby.
Last, man. Hoorah to the creed. But nah,
you next though.
Hey, Isaac was throwing me off, but no, so you just said, and y'all let me walk through it. Don't interrupt me. You just said this is him embracing and going through a divorce, getting on songs with dudes who talked about having sex with his wife.
Yeah, I gotta side with E on this one because that's insane.
And then,
but that's also the same dude who referenced Kanye losing his mom in a very respectful way, and gave an olive branch to Wayne saying we can share mothers now, something remnant of that line with the
I don't know what that bar was, paying homage to his mother.
Bro, how many rappers don't talk about Kim K, bro? Come on.
Okay.
He can't do songs with nobody.
I understand that, Isaac. I understand it, but I think I'd like to believe, and maybe it's no holds bar in rap because that's just what it is. I mean, we know what Biggie said, Pac said about Faith. But I like to believe there's a universal code to a degree that, like, the wifey is off limits. And so I seen this song, I seen it being posted on YouTube for the most part 2 years ago. So if they've been married for 8 years and this song came out 2 years ago and they 6 years into their marriage, like, I don't know if the marriage was blissful or not back then, but like a dude come out of the blue with a song, viewers, I'll beat this out. I held Kim Kardashian by her throat. I made her swallow my kids until she choked. I should apologize because they my folks. I'm just to go double back and do a track with the same dude because I'm going celebrating and I'm like embracing my divorce. Like that, come on, bro. And at the same time too,
the bar was actually not even an apology. It was a game. It was a game style apology, actually.
Hurt people.
Sadly enough,
hurt people.
It was a game style apology.
Kanye is hurting outwardly to the public right now.
It wasn't a good one.
And he chose a horrible person to get on the song with. The game is not relevant at all. But hey, Kanye West feel like if he hop on anybody's song, it's relevant. So
I think Kanye be full of it. 90%. I'll give him 85%. I think Kanye be full of it 85% of the time, and he pulls the wool over people's eyes with a gospel album, and he's struggling mentally. That's what I think. And you get a house across the street from your wife, and you claim that y'all in your song that y'all going through a blissful divorce, but for whatever random reason, you don't have access or address to her birthday party. Like I don't like there's some minutia is like kind of out of whack there for me. I get it, custody. I don't know if it's a custody battle. I don't know if Kim got her time, then Gay's supposed to have his time, and that day wasn't his time to be with the dog. I don't know. But it's Ye be full of it, bro. And he gets the sympathy call. I mean, and at this point in time, it wasn't religion or an album. He used his daughter for attention, you know. And we like, bro, what is his daughter? Bro, I'm pretty sure like he knew who was gonna be there. Like you can't like tell me. I mean, it's possible. I'm not ruling it out. But
what if they went answer this phone? Was it the same? He said try to put him in a crazy house.
Say what?
Them same people at this birthday party that he stressed that, you know, these people try to put him in a crazy house, bro. Tried to literally have this man in a psych ward, you know, trying to strip him and take him away from his kids. And do you remember when Kanye went on that rant on Twitter like a year or two ago, and he was talking about, nah, I'm gonna be in my daughter's life. North ain't gonna grow up like and be no fucking Instagram model and all this other shit. And he started saying a whole bunch of, hey, man, look, I'm just telling you what the man said. But I felt the spirit of what he was saying. Like he wanted to be an active father in all of his kids' life, to steer them and have that fatherly influence, because that makes a huge difference, man. Having a father figure in the household and like you growing up.
1,010%, which I highly co-sign.
Yeah, man, because single parent household until I was like 19 years old. Shout out to my stepdad, freaking legend, man. Love that dude. But yeah, man, it's that's real, bro. It's you can, as a kid just growing up and be experiencing it, bro. It's a world of difference between having one parent in the household and then you having like a father figure in the house with you. It's like it's a different kind of dynamic.